First, I'm Celia. Celia です。こんばんは。さて、今回のお客様は The Cure の皆様をお迎えしております。Well, nice to see you. Well, would you please introduce by yourself?
I'm Robert, and I'm the singer.
I'm Simon, and I play bass, guitar.
I'm Lawrence, I play keyboards.
I play drums, and I'm Boris. And
Paul.
Let's talk about your new album, Kiss Me, Kiss Me, Kiss Me. It's a double album, featured 18 songs. Great work. And could you tell me what's the concept of that album?
There isn't one really. The concept is there is no concept. It's just a collection of songs really. It just is supposed to represent all that The Cure does, the whole spectrum of what we do.
Well, you recorded in France, South France. So why did you choose that place? Because you can have a good wine.
That was one of the reasons, yeah. Yeah, definitely. No, we just wanted somewhere where we could all be together and sort of live and not be in a big city, you know. So the place where we recorded was a long, long way from everybody else, you know, in a big town. So it was just a pleasant place to record.
And I feel your musical direction has extended. I mean, your sound has changed a little bit, how do I say, brighter?
Yeah, with everyone writing or contributing towards the record, it's meant it's more diverse. I wouldn't necessarily say that's the reason why it's more pop. I think the sort of the atmosphere in the group is lighter than it has been in previous years. There have been times in The Cure when it's been more like an asylum. But in fact, there's never been a time when it's been more like an asylum than it is at the moment. But it's been a more worrying kind of asylum. This is more like an old lady's kind of asylum, as opposed to like a young psycho killer.
Well, and the video clip, it's really unique. So whose idea was that?
It's a combination. The videos are always like a combination of us and Tim Pope, who's done the videos for us for the past 4 years. It's difficult to know how the videos end up, because when we're doing them, a lot of it's just improvised. It's really spontaneous. It all comes out of the bottom of the bottle, most of it. So it's Tim Pope who actually puts the finished thing together, and he edits it. So we just trust him to make it look good. We don't worry about whether we look good in it particularly, just if the whole thing looks good. That's the difference between our videos and most other people's. We try and look worse than we actually are. Difficult, but we sometimes achieve it.
Well, how do you think about the current music scene?
What do you mean, as reflected in?
Or the music in 80s?
I think that what you're led to believe that people like, which is like reflected in what people buy, which is the charts, has always been dreadful. The last time there was a good #1 was about 1969, I think. But there's enough good people making good music to warrant keep listening. But I think there's so much good music that's been made over the years, and that it seems pointless to just keep listening to people who don't make interesting music. You know, why the same people, or why different people make the same music all the time, I've never understood. They just sort of replace each other, you know. Huey Lewis and the News and Lionel Richie, all these people should be hung. Really. No, they shouldn't. Of course they shouldn't. They're just there as a choice, you know. Which is what we are. I mean, there is an awful amount of bad music made, I think. There's an awful amount of bad records made, but that's just my opinion. I mean, lots of people like Duran Duran, so therefore they should exist, you know. That's fine.
Well,
Not a very democratic, no?
Yeah.
All right, then, Duran Duran can continue to exist.